So you know what this means. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. My name's Jonathan. I make luxury videos, unboxings, and reviews. And today I'm going to be sharing with you yet again another Louis Vuitton unboxing. So let's get into it. Before I get started with today's video, you guys know what to do. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help my channel grow. I make videos every Friday on luxury content, men's style, luxury unboxings, you name it, it's here on this channel. So if you like that kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to see what I got from Louis Vuitton, then keep on watching. So July has been proven to be quite an expensive month. I promise you, I don't typically unbox this much back to back to back. I like to spread out my purchases, but I haven't been really feeling myself lately, and you know, retail therapy is the best kind of therapy in my opinion. So I've just been buying a lot more items recently. But let's go ahead and get into today's unboxing. I promise you guys, it is not an SLG. It is something completely different. So let's get into it. So as always, I picked this beautiful item up from the Louis Vuitton boutique here in Toronto, Canada at the Yorkdale Mall location. And my wonderful sales associate helped me pick this out. I was looking for a new one of these. As you can probably tell from the packaging that it is not an SLG as I promised, and it is going to be a fragrance. So I have been collecting fragrances from Louis Vuitton as well as my SLGs. I just like anything Louis Vuitton. If you guys haven't been able to tell, Louis Vuitton is like my #1 favorite designer, and I just love everything that they offer. So I've been purchasing a lot more fragrances recently. I do have 2 of them in my collection, which I'm going to share with you. So I wanted to kind of like rank the 3 that I have. So if you guys are looking for a new fragrance, this is my personal opinion. I am not a fragrance connoisseur. I just go whatever fits my taste. But I will share with you guys the other 2 that I do have. But let's go ahead and open this one up. So opening up the package, let's just get right into it. I know I've been sharing a lot more story times with you guys. I'm just not getting right into the unboxing. So let's go ahead and just unbox this beautiful piece. So this is the packaging, and then instantly you're gonna tell what it is. And I did get the Afternoon Fragrance by Louis Vuitton, and it is in the 3.4 fluid ounces bottle, or the 100 milliliter bottle. This does retail for 350 Canadian dollars, and then after sales tax, it is about 395 Canadian dollars. One thing that I absolutely love about the Louis Vuitton fragrances is they are refillable. So once you finish your bottle, you're more than welcome to take it into the boutique and they will refill it for you. I believe it's about 200 Canadian dollars, or give or take around that. It's about half the price of the original bottle, which I think is great. So let's go ahead and open this guy up. And one thing that I do love about some of the specific bottles, for example, the Afternoon Swim, is you get like a nice little box that kind of shows like the artwork as to the collection that it was from.
Let's go ahead and open this guy up. So go ahead and get right into it. And then
Opening it up, there is a little section here on the side where you can just pop this open. I actually do save these boxes. Like I mentioned, I'm a huge hoarder when it comes to Louis Vuitton, and I just keep everything that I get, and I low-key mean everything. So open this up from the side, and then you're greeted with the little cylinder. One thing that I love about the Louis Vuitton fragrances is they do come in their own individual cylinders, like so. And I actually use these for traveling. So if I wanted to bring the fragrance bottle wherever I go, I bring it in this little carrying case just because it helps protect it. And then as you can see, it does say Louis Vuitton and then Afternoon Swim. And then on the top, you do have the Louis Vuitton logoing there. And then the bottom, there is nothing. And then opening it up, you are greeted with the fragrance. So absolutely love the scent. I will leave a description of the scent here, just because I'm not the greatest at defining scents. So I will leave the description up here, courtesy of the Louis Vuitton website. But absolutely love these bottles. They're just so cute. So you do have the Afternoon Swim there, and then it does say Louis Vuitton, and then at the top it does have the Louis Vuitton logo. And then one thing that I love about the caps are they are magnetic. So absolutely love that. And then one thing else that you can do is you can definitely get your fragrance bottles engraved. So you just take it into the boutique and they will put your initials on there, which is a great personalization aspect that Louis Vuitton does offer. But yes, so happy that I was able to add this fragrance into my collection. I was debating between this one and the Meteor one, but my sales associate said that this one was probably the better fragrance for me for now, just because I do have another one from the same collection and it kind of has similar notes, and I will eventually add the other fragrance that I was debating about, which is the Meteor one, to my collection, but I just figured might as well just go with this just because he recommended it, and a couple other sales associates there also recommended me to pick this one up. So it was about time that I added it into my collection. But let's go ahead and share with you the other two fragrances that I do have in my collection. So the first fragrance that I actually bought from Louis Vuitton was a Cactus Garden. And as you can see, I have used it quite a bit. I've used it for about 2 years, I want to say. And then the next one that I purchased was L'Immensité. And I've used this one quite a bit. So I like to rotate between my two fragrances because I don't want to finish them all completely. Obviously, I know that I can refill these, but I like to rotate between scents. This one I use more as like a going out kind of scent, and this one is more so for everyday use. And then what I plan to use the afternoon swim one for is for like summer occasions, just because this one is more summery in comparison to Cactus Garden and L'Immensité. Out of all three fragrances that I do have, I'm not gonna lie, L'Immensité is going to be my #1 fragrance. I absolutely love the scent of this fragrance. So if you're looking to purchase your very first Louis Vuitton fragrance, I highly, highly, highly recommend checking out L'Immensité. You won't regret it just because this smells so, so, so divine. But if you're looking for a more understated fragrance where you kind of want to have a little bit of a scent, but not being overly powerful, then I highly recommend going with the Cactus Garden one, just because this one is a little bit more subtle in comparison to L'Immensité. This one is very potent. So like I smell this on me all day long, whereas this one is a little bit more muted. And then the afternoon swim one, obviously I have yet to wear it, but when I smelled it in the store, it was absolutely divine. It just gives me that like fresher vibe. Like it feels like you just got out of the shower. I don't know how to describe it, but it just feels like it gives you that more like clean smell, which I absolutely love. But one thing that I did notice about both these bottles is that the logos are actually different. And the logo here on the afternoon swim one is actually the same as the Cactus Garden one. So it's just a theory, but my theory with the caps is that the ones that have a white Louis Vuitton logo on it is more gender friendly. So it can be worn by both men and women. And then the one that has like, I want to say it's like a gunmetal Louis Vuitton logo to it, is more strictly for males. Not that a woman can't wear this scent, but it is found on the men's side of the Louis Vuitton website. And then I noticed that there is a gold version as well for a lot of the women fragrances. Again, I think fragrances can be gender neutral. Men and women can wear any fragrance that they want. I don't necessarily think that it is gender specific, but that's just something that I've noticed between the 3 bottles that I do have. These ones are, in my opinion, technically more gender friendly because they are found on both men and women's section of the website, whereas L'Immensité is actually only found on the men's section of the website. Again, this is just me speculating. I don't know if it's actually true or not, but I thought I would just point that difference out. Other than that, the bottles are completely the same. They all have the fluid ounces at the bottom as well. and they just feel really quality made. So absolutely love this fragrance. I'm super excited to try this out and wear it for a couple occasions. Unfortunately, didn't get any samples, but I kind of already have a bunch of fragrances that I do want to eventually add. So I don't necessarily need more fragrances just because I tend to then use the samples instead of using my actual fragrances. But I do like to have the samples just so that way I can carry them with me. So if I needed to touch up during the day, I definitely can do so. So I'm gonna possibly look to invest into a travel size or get the travel kit that Louis Vuitton does sell, just so that way I can have the option to do that. But yes, this was my quick unboxing of my new Louis Vuitton fragrance. Thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed today's video. Again, it was just a super quick unboxing of my new Louis Vuitton fragrance, Afternoon Swim. So if you like this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.